Galaxy.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a 10-hole challenge with the new FD1, C Line FD1 from Discmania, and the Color Glow Flex 3 Rainmaker. So, today we have Dlo with us because Caleb sprained his ankle. I think that we have a clip of that if we could roll that. Alright, so we're out here at Sooner Park. We're going to start on hole 4 and we'll go all the way to 13. There's a new back 9, so we'll test out a couple of those holes, get a couple ace runs. No real rules outside of just playing, so you can throw the Rainmaker or the FD1 off the tee if you want. Let's get into it. Hole 4, 700 feet is what Brandon Stafford says. I think it's like 353. It plays really far. So I'm going to throw FD1. We got a slight tailwind. Try to get it flat. I've thrown this like 2 times and I like it so far. But yeah, let's get into it. First throw, fresh out the car. Oh! Well.
Fresh out the car.
Fresh out the car. Introduce yourself, Dlo.
Oh, hey, I'm Dlo.
Dlo's been on the channel. He was here before Caleb and Noah.
I'm an OG, but he found better disc golfers, so I can't blame him. I'm excited to be able to do this. I'm honored, sir. Thank you. That's beefy.
It's a good shot, though.
I'll take that.
That
I
was
throw
sweet.
that farther than some distance drivers.
That was sweet. Good shot. Not an ideal spot. I think I'm going to throw the Rainmaker on an upshot. Try to put it high on hyzer. See if we can get it there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
putt.
a tester. That's a good bogey.
Honestly, like, it's kind of a smash for me. I don't usually... I've never been on the hill on this hole. Like, I throw 13 speeds, and I'm, like, by that tree. And then Caleb throws a FD, and he's by the basket. So
Yeah. Get ready for all the comments saying you need to throw slower discs.
I probably do. I mean, results, right? I'm just going to give this a soft bid, just kind of like a stepper. See what happens. That was terrible. But, hey, tap in par.
Yeah!
Nice. Good putt.
Hole 2 of the challenge. Par 3, it's right there. It's 219 feet. I'm going to throw the FD on a forehand. Try to get it on a little hyzer and maybe push up into the basket. There's a little bit of a head cross left to right, so see how it goes. Oh, that's so bad.
Birdie putt.
Gonna go Rainmaker here. Alex threw a forehand. I want to try turnover. I don't have a forehand, so I just grab discs and throw them like this. And we have sort of a slight north wind. I gotta be careful because once this gets up, I don't think it's gonna come out. So we're gonna just try it.
That was pretty good. Probably got like an 84.
Let's say 86.
86 to be exact. Oh my.
Shout out to Disc Raptor. Hashtag not sponsored, but could be sponsored.
Sounds like there's still mud in it, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, you didn't pinch
Did
your
I do it
fingers.
wrong? Oh, you're supposed to pinch
it.
I didn't know there was a form for this.
Yes.
They need a instruction. Usually I don't even dry off my discs. I'm just like, oh, whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
That shot worked out a lot better than I thought it would.
Nice bird.
Sick putt.
Hole 6. It says 296, so I'm gonna just take FD1. It's pretty stiff. And the C Line stuff for me has always been really overstable. Probably because I'm a noodle arm baby. But I feel like if I go right at it, kind of flat, maybe slight anhyzer, the wind will kind of like push it back to the basket. So we'll see what happens. Ooh.
Great shot. That was good.
Sit down.
One thing that I noticed about, I don't know if this is going to be a common thing, But this is C Line and it looks super opaque, like kind of reminiscent of like the third tool FD2s. I don't know how they'll beat in, and so I'm not going to say that it's the replacement, but so far these are pretty beef, like a slow FD3 in my opinion. I don't know how much that'll change, or like if those faster arm speeds when they throw it, if they'll disagree with me, but I do like how it's kind of not completely see-through, because that was the first thing I noticed when I pulled it out of the box. So I'm going to throw a forehand, try to get it flat out here and kind of power it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Great
a good
shot.
bar. I still released it on hyzer, and we had a touch of a tailwind, so I still think it was a pretty good read on the disc. Like, it didn't want to flip up at all. I think it'll be really interesting again to see how these beat in, see if they'll get a little bit of turn on them, like the third tools. Sounded like I called somebody a tool. All right. Yeah. Gosh dang it, man.
Dlo's a bead putter. Are you guys bead putters? He putts with P1Xs.
Kind of weird,
Yuck.
but it's all mental.
It is. Dlo's killing me, man.
It's all mental.
It's all mental. You're insane.
Hole 7. This is hole 4 of the challenge, though, so keep that in mind. It says 340. It's downhill, so it probably plays close to 300. You have like 3 options. You either have the tunnel up the middle. You can throw a forehand up the right if you're a monster. I'm not that guy though. Or you can do a big hyzer backhand up the right side. I'm gonna go flat, kind of forced up the middle, and we'll see what happens.
Got a slight crosswind, like
Hopefully
head
that
left to
crosswind
right.
will kind of like hold him up a little bit. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
I may be totally stupid. I don't know.
I don't think you're totally stupid. You're beating me by 3.
You're
But you don't have to be very smart to beat me.
You're getting unlucky. You're getting unlucky.
Oh. That's still not a bad spot.
All right, I'm gonna throw a flex forehand up the middle. Still got that left to right. Yeah, this isn't my best forehand shot, but we'll give it a rip. Oh, that was gonna be pretty sweet.
Disc Raptor.
Hey,
that's fine.
You're parked.
I'll take it.
All right, I'm just gonna throw a little Rainmaker up shot. Oh,
Ooh.
that was pretty sick.
Yeah, good putt. Hole 8 here at Sooner Park. By far my least favorite hole. Actually, that's not true. Second least favorite hole on the course. 7 is my least favorite. It's kind of a similar shot. I'm gonna try to just force this over a little bit.
It says it's 301, but it plays a lot further than that because it's uphill. Watch out.
Get up there. Get up there.
Hey, you're on the ledge.
I'm on the ledge.
Good shot.
I'm gonna go FD1, just hyzer on the right. We got a kind of tail cross coming in, so.
Dude, that's a sick spot.
That would be sweet.
Actually, like, it's a 4 glide, but I don't know. It glides a little farther than that.
Sick putt.
Hole 6 of the challenge. Dlo's got me by 2, 375 feet. You can see the little white pin up there. It doesn't play, it's kind of hard to play because you have to get something that's just flat. A lot of times people want to throw it high because of the hill, but if you get it flat, it doesn't play that far. I'm going to throw this hyzer route, try and swing it around that tree on the right. I did not swing it around.
That's not going to be the worst thing in the world.
No, but it's way short, I think.
It's short and it's a little left.
Yeah.
That looks pretty sweet.
Go, baby. Be good. Big skip.
Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Good shot, Dlo.
Woo! About circle 2 edge. I'm gonna give it a pretty good bid, I think. Got to start scoring here. That's so far off. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm far enough away that I need to like jump at this one. Also, because I'm like super self-conscious about my jumper. I think I look like an idiot.
Are you insecure?
So I am actually super insecure about my jumper.
Well, if you make it, it doesn't matter, right?
That's true. Oh, you said make it. I heard naked.
Oh. Man, what a putt. That was sick.
Dude, these putters are crazy.
Dude, it's because the basket's crooked.
This is hole 7 of the challenge.
Yep.
Hole 10 here at Sooner. 260, and I played it earlier today, and I had this like epiphany. This hole's actually not 260 because it's uphill, dummy. So when I got by the basket and I looked back, I was like, huh, there's a hill here. So it plays more like 300. So I'm just gonna rip this. There's kind of a weird sort of gap on this right side.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna kind of rip it flat and let the disc's stability kind of carry it back over.
That looks good.
Go, baby!
Great shot, Dlo.
Thanks.
This guy's crazy. It's like he's playing in a tournament out here tomorrow.
Well,
In open. Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna try to copy what he did. Maybe a touch of hyzer on this right side. My hands are sticky.
You need a disc raptor for your hands. In other words, a towel.
Yeah. That's so far. And it hit the...
Oh!
I'm gonna throw a forehand up shot with the FD1. Go in. Oh!
Oh!
Disc Raptor.
We're not sponsored. I don't know why this guy's obsessed with this.
but could be sponsored. The brain turned off. Good par, sir.
Doing a jig.
Hole 8 of the challenge. Hole 11 here Sooner. It's like 200 and some change, I'm pretty sure. There's no, as you can see, the T sign's not here.
They're coming though.
They're coming. This is actually, fun fact, this was my first ace ever. And it was in a tournament. It was second round of tournament last summer, first throw. I threw it in, and then I got hyped, and then I realized, oh wait, I didn't buy the ace pot, so that sucked. And I was the only one who made an ace that day.
That's brutal.
So I missed out on like $500. So I'm gonna go Rainmaker. Kind of on hyzer. Well, a slight headwind.
I think it's like a straight putter for the most part. I think
It's not like it's an understable putter, but there's a headwind, and it's a putter, and I threw it really hard.
I'm gonna throw a flex forehand with the FD1 on this left side. Try not to go OB deep. So, here we go. That looks good.
Dude, that's sick. Go in. Oh!
That had to have been so close, man. Holy cow.
Say hi to Caleb. If you saw the clip before of him spraining his ankle, press A! F's in chat for the for Caleb. F's in comment.
What'd you say?
This is a gimme for people who play in open.
Did you see my putter?
For Dlo. Oh, I thought you did it, man.
I had to have been like right behind it, I think. It was so close, man. Hole 9 of the challenge. Par 3, 239. Road plays OB. I'm going to throw forehand FD1 on high left and hopefully keep it close. There's this big hill on the backside, so if you catch his edge and rolls, you're kind of in trouble. But gotta get down. Oh, that's so not good.
All right, I'm gonna go Rainmaker backhand. I'm gonna try to throw it with a little more hyzer. I think this wind's gonna push it up a little bit. I'm also gonna go more at it, so we'll see what happens.
Watch out. Watch out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh.
No fear.
No. Okay.
Hole 10, it's a short little, I like this hole. It's a new one to the course.
It's about 180.
180 downhill super far, so it's like a standstill putter, but tight gap. I have to ring it up and he pars, or birdie and he bogeys. So it's not looking good, but
Watch out.
that needs to get down fast. That's so in the water.
Well, you could jump putt twice, 3 times, and still beat me. 4 or 5, I don't know.
I watched Paul Macbeth jump putt. So. Also, you've seen my jump putt.
Yeah, Dlo's insecure about it.
Pretty insecure about the jump putt.
Watch out, watch out. Oh my goodness. You almost rung it up, right?
Well,
Was it way short?
it was like 15 short.
Oh, okay.
Throw a FD1 for fun. Try like a spinny flex. That's again in the water. Oh!
Watch out. Inside.
Skip off the tree.
All right, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thoughts on the FD1? I think that it is a really good complement to the FD. It's predictably overstable, but not like overstable like an FD3. It's kind of like right in the middle of that. And they feel like they go sneaky far if you kind of power on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can really rip on it flat, and it's not really going to turn. I threw mine on hyzer a couple times, and they just barely flipped a little bit, but I didn't get a whole lot of turn out of them. What were your thoughts?
The FD3 to me is a little bit too overstable for me. The C Line is. That's why I really like the color glow stuff.
Yeah.
But this thing, to me, is like what I want an FD3 to do. So
Okay.
for my arm speed, it's really nice to just like pump it on a hyzer, and it's just kind of like, it's not going to flip up unless you're in like a crazy 30-mile-an-hour headwind.
Or you're like huge.
Right. For me, it's not going to flip up, and I can trust it and really just kind of like rip on it. And I like that. So
Yeah. Rainmaker.
they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I've been putting with P1s lately, and I really liked the feel of the Rainmaker, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I had one that came out last year, one of the last year's Rainmakers, and I really liked that one too. I used it for throwing more than putting, but this felt good coming out of the hand.
Yeah. I feel like Caleb mentioned it too when I was talking to him the other day. They feel like out of your hand on a putt, they feel fast. Like they kind of zip out of your hand. I personally, at this point, I like the gummier plastic, so this Flex 3 Color Glow is pretty slick and stiff. So if that's something you like, I think they'll make great throwing putters. And I mean, if you like the stiff plastic, these are great.
Like, I really like the shot I threw on the second to last hole with this disc.
Yeah.
It was exactly what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
And
kind of right in between like a P1 and a P2 on stability.
I would agree with that.
So, yeah, thanks for watching. As always, stay reliant, baby.